Okay, now I'm going to show you how to upload a video. You simply go up here to where your name is in the channel and you hit upload. And I always upload my videos unlisted, and then I change to listing on them. In this particular case, I'm going to change it to listed, or public, I mean. Then I'm going to grab my video, which is in the Traffic University Setting Up Channel Part 2. Okay, and you just literally drag it and drop it over. Now, depending on the size of your file, it could take several minutes for this to happen. This is where you work on your description. Okay, I have a default already set up. I always have it say, I need to add in one other thing. I need to add in Traffic University. Hashtags work because everyone's looking for them. If they didn't know to look for them, they wouldn't work. But I would go ahead and say a little bit more than that. In this channel, I would say this is the first video in a series about how to generate traffic with YouTube. Okay, very simple. I don't need to do a whole lot more than that. You can, and it is actually recommended that if you have like a long transcript, a lot of people will take and put a transcript of the video in there. Now you got to remember, these things are going to get scraped up by websites around the world. So one of the other little tricks I do is I copy the URL to the video, and underneath the hash codes, I always put a link to that. Now why would I do that? Well, okay, so somebody with a robot program comes to YouTube and they're looking for videos on setting up a YouTube channel. Change the title for sure. And it finds my video either from my keywords or most importantly the title. And when it scrapes the content and posts it on their blog, for example, many times it will also scrape this content here, which will include my links to my video. So I pick up some links from people that are automatically using YouTube videos to post their blogs. Now, most people don't necessarily, think about telling their auto poster, like Marketing on the Fringe or some of these other things, to not post the content. Most people just post the content because content is king, right? And it's really great. I don't mind them stealing my videos and stuff because people will be going to my Facebook group. All of my tags will become more popular. And there'll be a link coming back to this video adding link juice or valuation or a vote of this is a good video back to this video to make it rank harder for setting up a YouTube channel or higher in the search engine, but it also adds social proof element as well. So I always just take this little linky here and I add it here, and all it does is it's a link back to my video for those people that are auto blogging. Now, I made all my money doing auto blogging, so I understand this very well. Most of those auto blog posters, they'll tell you want to make sure that you get as much content on your blog because content is what drives the search engines, and it's true. But unfortunately nowadays, it's really unique content that is of true value. So if you're posting a video that is on 53 other websites, it isn't really unique. So you're going to get traffic from the syndication of that post, which is the tag and ping aspect, but it won't never really rank too good on the search engines. But it is a great link back to my videos. So every single video I do that I want the public to be able to find will be here. Okay, I'm going to let this finish uploading, and then I'm going to show you how to add your thumbnail. Well, I can show you the thumbnail right now. So click here to add your thumbnail. And just go back down to my thumbnail art, YouTube thumbnail. Open it, and it's going to upload it right now too. I'm going to pause the video for a few minutes and let it finish uploading. And when I come back, I'm going to show you how to I'm going to make a separate video on annotations for you. While the video is uploading, you can always hit this publish button. It just more or less says you're through editing the content. If you want to go back to editing the content, you just bring it back. You can make any changes you want. The important thing to do is to consistently use keywords and hashtags that you want people to be able to find you. And the only reason why someone would even be looking for this Traffic University hashtag is because I market it on up here in Facebook. So I go to Facebook and I go with the hashtag Leaders League, popular amongst my friends. I can find all the posts on Leaders Leagues. Well, if you do that from YouTube, hey, you know what? And Ian is the king of hashtags, okay? But the point is, they're only of value if people are searching for them. So you create your value on social media, whether it be Twitter and Facebook, and then you obviously want to be able to take that media and also syndicate it to using that tag to other social media sites as well. So it's just about through uploading a video now. I'm going to pause the video for a few moments. Okay, now we're just about done uploading it. I wanted to show, excuse me, show you a couple other settings. You can go to Advanced Settings, and you can tell it to allow comments, which I would do. If they get negative, you can remove them or just block them. If you want to put it in a category, I always put mine in education, but you can put them in any category you want. And ultimately, you can come down here and see if you're going to allow embedding and stuff like that. So we'll let this finish uploading here in a minute. And I'll show you the final step, and then I'll do a separate video on how to add the clickable annotation. Okay, you can now see that the video is done, and it has a shareable link here. And this is where you can, send it to Facebook if you want, or send it to Twitter. I'm going to go ahead and post it to Twitter right now. I want to make sure I have these hashtags. And the reason why I like doing this to Twitter is, hey, you know what? Twitter, I got people that follow me on Twitter, and I get people to come along, and it brands my hash codes, okay? So, and I get visitors. So go ahead and tweet it. Oh, got to be minus 16 here. Let's get rid of these hash codes. I don't need to be minus 3. Set up YouTube. Okay. Tweet. Boom. Done. Okay, you can also, well, of course, they obviously want you to follow certain channels and things, which is fine. I don't mind following the YouTube channels. So I've already done a little bit of marketing right there. You can also send it to a Pinterest account, a Tumblr account, share it on Reddit, share it to a Blogger account, send it to a Google Plus account, and you can share it to Facebook, which is, I don't want to do that. I'm going to actually upload the video into YouTube, Facebook itself.